Yeah, there we go. Those my dogs. They probably heard me at some point. Anyway, try it like that. That's all I can say. That just, you know, like, look at all the wind that I've made go that away with it. And nothing, the wind from my hands didn't move those. Let me try to beam on them before I give up here. Here, let me put them back where they were at so they're not as close. Man. Like you know, I'm gonna be working out to see if that helps this out, because Lord knows I don't practice. I just, like I said, I know that you aren't going to forget anything you've learned, and I just, you know, unless you get amnesia. So I just hold on to that, and when I come back out here, it's like I never even, you know, I don't know. That's different. Give me a second here. Yeah, that's different. That might have been my cousin. If it was, I was going to get him to come in and try this in front of you just so you could see how easy it flows. Yes, that was on purpose. If you go back and look, I was trying to get that to happen. Come on. It's just so much to remember. I don't know, I just wanted to come out here just to see if there was a change of any kind of point of view on it. I'm trying to make it go in opposite directions of, you know, like in a different way that you can try that all you want. How about that? And you would hear it if it was the wind. How about that? Is that believable for you? I don't know what that looked like. I wasn't watching, so trust me, it wasn't the wind from my hand. Definitely not that, right? It went off the table. I have to come back here and grab it. Let's get back to what we were doing. You can tell the difference. Action. That's all day when I want it to be anyway. Or further away. I think I got it flipped. Just give me a second. Most of the time. Until I get really stuck by talking to the camera and looking away and losing the focus of nothing. That's the way to practice. Ah, yes. Yes, I had to free my mind, but free your mind and your hand will follow. The kingdom of heaven is within. Thing like that shock right there. What do I do after to, to get it to fly? You know what I'm saying? There's a way. I think I just messed up. I gotta reset. I wish you could see it. It just keeps flipping like it was over here. It just keeps rolling over there. I don't have anything to set it up to where you could see it. Without it being completely obvious that you're using the wind from your hands. You know what I'm saying? Thing on when you started, like me, I started it, it was like this. So that's always forward to me, no matter what. If this thing's like this, it's like this on me, no matter where it is. If it goes upside down, same principle. The chi is going to hit it like that because that's how you started. So you have to be able to twist and turn with both hemispheres flowing with chi and thought all at once. That's what makes this so difficult. I was trying to make it go straight up, but it ain't gonna work like that. See, the more you try, the more you fail. Like, that's why I think it just wants you to flow with it until like you get to the end of whatever this is that teaches you how to do little stuff, but you still seek learning. Otherwise you're not going to learn. You're going to keep trying to teach yourself something that you think is accurate based off of what you learned, but will be totally different once you get to the other aspect of it. Like what you're doing now is, and things will happen. And it will be where you could do that several times in a row, but it'll get like, it'll slow down after about, me, I can do something maybe 10 times and it'll start slowing down. I won't be able to do it as much, but it usually works for a while. But if you do like I'm talking about and reset, like, I don't know what to do at this point. I've done proving it, so I'm kind of getting bored with it. Guaranteed. And like I said, don't be trying to get it to do things just because you learned it. And just because you learned it don't mean you're just going to be able to snap into doing it every time. See, that's why, like, most times you see me have to do that, and then it won't do nothing maybe 5-6 times, and then all of a sudden, boom, the reaction happens. And then after that, it just happens every time. You think you can do that? Give it a try. Won't work for me. You gotta fix it if you mess it up. Like, if you can feel it in reverse once you messed it up, it like gets reversed and almost undeterminable, however you put that word. But it almost gets to where like you can't figure out what to do with it no matter what you try. So like sometimes you do have to figure it out, man. But I mean, it gets there. How many times would one get lucky enough to do something like that? The body flow, whatever. I don't really know. Just because I can do this don't mean I really know anything. You know, and I put it backwards because I was looking at it from this way when I started. So like I guess I'm backwards and flipped somehow, and I got to figure out how to bust through that. Yeah, that's flipped over a few times. Like I said, give it a try. They hear me talking out here. They think I'm talking to somebody. So. Yeah, that's what I want. Like, I want to do this and make it go that way. Like, that's just not gonna. I mean, oh, I went the wrong way. Give me a second. That ain't gonna work. The longer I do this and talk, the worse it gets. But I can still do stuff though. I'm good at resetting, but this is different than resetting. This is totally different. Let's put it like that. Oh. Yeah, see? Just want people to try it. I'm going to keep putting this stuff on here until people try it and realize that it's... I mean, this is what used to happen when I first started, forever. And all of a sudden, I could do that, and it would do stuff. So. Think about it. You just got to flow with it. The mind will mess it up because the way you've been trained to think conflicts with the whole usage of this. Like it doesn't work well with thinking in terms of how you have been thinking your whole life. You have to be free of all of that and just flow with the energy. Give me a second here. Sometimes the flow with it is just a long stream that you haven't discovered yet, so it'll take you a while to get to the end. I like this outside stuff, minus the dogs barking, because I'm out here talking and they think I'm talking to somebody. When I could actually do things more, like heavier objects, make them move a little bit, but I started trying to do stuff in a way that thinking with my brain of how it should be done instead of just flowing with it. When you flow with it, it does that. So I mean, come on. I'm trying to get a big bite on it, but it ain't working. No, that ain't gonna work. No thinking. Okay. That might be something right there. That flipped a few times. I think I can. Hold on. And you don't get to see it all. That's saddening. It will be cool eventually. I look like the dude from, what's that game? I don't know, some fighting game. I can't remember. It's not my style. Yeah, I'm trying to do too much. And just clear your mind and forget about it and try to grab it in a different way.